Hey folks, Nas here. Another episode of Medieval Dynasty. We are currently, what we were in, I think day 4. Yeah, it's 6:30 in the morning on day 4. And we've still got a lot of stuff to do. Oh, it looks like I've acquired a skill in hunting because I was out hunting a few rabbits before I started the episode. So we're going to take hunting knowledge. Let's see. We have some buildings. Whoops, that's what I wanted. We have some buildings available to us, and I want to start getting buildings going so we can start getting villagers coming to our settlement, so on and so forth. So we've got the resource storage, which I want to build that for sure. We got the woodshed, which I'm not too concerned about just yet, but we definitely want to get that going as well. We've got the hunting lodge, the herbalist hut. I want to get this going so we can actually start seeing about doing healing potions and stuff. We need vials and broadleaf plantains, which now, as from the last episode, I learned the hard way that broadleaf plantains only give you 2 health instead of 10 health like they did before the new update. So broadleaf plantains, you either have to have a ton on you, or we need to start getting into the potions so we can actually have healing potions on us. Not to mention, when I was fighting the Wysant in the last episode, I completely forgot I had, and I'll show you here. Where'd they go? I had 2 healing potions on me. Completely forgot. It's a new item to the game. I didn't even think about it in the moment. I completely went to broadleaf plantains like I have for the last year for any type of healing. So, also, as you can see, I've taken a point to give me 110 health. So let me go back into the skills. I believe it's survival. Strong as an oak gives you 10% more health with each point. So our next point will give us 20% health. So I can see that this skill and then solid as a rock, which would be 10% less damage, seems like it's going to be more beneficial now that the new update has come out, because animals are acting much differently than they did before the update came out. So they seemed a little more docile. Now, granted, the Wysant really hasn't changed a whole lot. They're still quick. They still hit for a ton of damage. But it seems like, and I'm noticing in a lot of the posts and stuff that I'm seeing people posting about the game, that the behavior of the animals are different. And of course, we have new animals in the game. I believe we have a moose and badger or something now. I have yet to see either one of those. So I want to get some buildings going today. I want to get my farm going today. We're on day 4. I want to get those things done. So with a 5-day season, it's almost seeming very rushed. And I experienced this in season 4 as well. I'm almost wishing I went with maybe a 6 or a 7-day season, but I don't know. Once I get things established, I may change my mind on that. But this 5 days is what I've chosen. That's what I'm going with. So I want to get the resource storage. Now, as you can see, I'm encumbered, but I have logs and stuff on me. Where are they at? Boop. Because I just went and chopped down logs. So I got 12 logs on me and a few sticks and feathers and stuff like that. But I want to start getting these buildings placed where they're going to go. I want to get crops set up because I went after the last episode. I went and hit Gustovia and bought fertilizer. So you can see I got 48 fertilizer. And I've got cabbage seeds, carrot seeds. We found the oat grain in a barrel by the lake or by the river. And I picked up some onion seeds. And of course, we got the plum tree seedlings as well. Now, I didn't pick up fertilizer for them, and I probably should have. But I've still got some coin. I've got like 28 stone knives to sell. So we got a little bit of coin coming in. So let's get these buildings going. First off, I want to get the resource storage placed, and I want to place it right next to the opening of the cave because I will be doing mining, and the less I have to walk, the better. So I am going to place the resource storage out here. I'm almost thinking of placing it here, but I'm going to have to remove those trees. Or do I place it on this other side? No, I think I want it over here. So let me go through. Let me chop these trees down. How big of a space do I need? Let's see how big of a space I need first. Go to building. Storages. So we got the food storage. Yeah, I'm going to have to get that up too if we're going to be getting anybody. So, oh wow. The stilts. I keep forgetting that the buildings go up on stilts now. Oh. How much on stilts? Oh, wow. Still got to come out a ways from the rock, though. Stilts are cool. I do like that. Well, that's got the steps, too, off to the side instead of the ramp. See, there's the ramp. The dirt and plank stone ramp. And the stairs. Okay. Interesting. But there's stairs on the resource storage. And it seems to get really tall. Well, that's kind of cool, actually. Okay. Anyway, we'll cancel that. I need to chop down these trees regardless because they're in the way. And then I might have to dig up the stumps. So let me do that real quick and I'll be back in just a second. Alrighty, folks, I took out a couple of the trees, up the sticks too, because I have a feeling I'm going to need those. Now, I think I want this kind of in line with the entrance and as far back as I think as I can tuck it, but I don't think I want the little sideways stairs like are on the house. I think I still want the ramp. So let's go into building. Let's, excuse me, go into storage. Resource storage. Yeah, see, I don't want those stairs there. So how do we get rid of that? Okay, so it's green. Yeah, see, I want that little ramp right there, if you can see it on the screen. Inch, inch, inch. Nope, I don't want the stairs. What's blocking me? Okay, so there's that, but I don't want the stairs. How do I get... Wish there was an option. Wish there was a button option or something to where I can like shift click or something. I think I'm running into those trees behind. This is very problematic. Either that or the stairs. I wish the stairs would come off the other side. Now, what the heck? I want that. Yeah, that's what I want right there. So I guess the ground has to be more flat. So hard to see because I'm not in third person, or I don't know, I can't back up any farther. But I think I might be hitting those trees behind. All right. Time to remove some more trees, I guess. I'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, so I chopped the trees down thinking maybe the leaves were in the way, but I don't think the trees are the problem. I think it's actually the hill itself that might be the problem. And I can't get it to place with the ramp. See the ramp there, but it's still red. And then it goes to the stairs. And then I have to back up quite a bit, but it stays stairs. So I don't think I can place it over here. Not the way I want, at least. Let's see. Can I turn it a little bit? All right, so oh man, I really don't want to turn it that far. And I don't want to set it out in the middle. I kind of want an open path. I don't want to block the path out of the cave. And I really didn't want to set it on this side, but I might have to. Okay, let's see how it places over here. This is taking up time. My God, that gets tall. Look how tall it is, but it's red. Why have it on stilts? Why have it on stilts? Because the backside's not even touching the ground. I'm thinking if it's on stilts, I should be able to place it back farther. I mean, look how tall that gets. Crazy. Okay. Let's see if I can get this to place. We'll just place it on this side. All right, let's F5. Actually, no. Hang on. I chopped all those trees down, and if I don't have to chop them down, I don't want them down. So I had already F5. Let me reload, and I'll be right back. Already there. There we go. Okay. So I had chopped a couple of trees down before I F5'd, but I left the stumps, so they'll grow back in 2 years. Chances are I'll be building something else over here, and it won't be a big deal. So now we can go to building, go to storages, and now I don't have enough logs on me. Now I do. Now I'm pushing wrong buttons. And storage. Now, get this thing set up. Because I'm wasting time in the day. Come on. Alright, now we're going to F5 again. We're going to place this here. Let's back up. Yeah, I think that's going to be fine. I was afraid it was pushing us out towards the road too far. It's just so hard to tell the placement. I mean, I'm loving all the changes they've added to the game, and that's great. But and these raised platforms, I'm loving the look of that. I like that a lot. I just wish that we had a different option as far as viewing the area that we're getting ready to place, especially with these larger buildings. I mean, this building is what, almost 4 times the size of my hut? Okay, let's see. Building hammer. Now, we need lots of stuff. So, I am not going to be gathering all of that right now. I want to get these buildings placed. All the buildings that I want to get placed, let's place them. I can do off-camera stuff to work on these buildings. Because in the meantime, I can drop resources on the ground and stuff like that. The buildings only really need to be up once we get villagers. And I'm not even sure we're going to be getting villagers before the end of the season, seeing as how we've got about a day and a half left. So I also want to get the... I keep hitting that knowledge tab. Let's see, we need the woodshed up. We need the herbalist hut, the hunting lodge, and the smithy and kitchen. These are the buildings that I definitely want to get up the soonest. I think the smithy is going to be my next building. And let's see here. Trying to think about how the road is going to go as well. Let's see. Okay, so why don't we put the smithy, we'll just put the smithy right next to the resource storage. How about that? That sounds like a plan to me. How many, do we have enough? Let's see. Services, production. Smithy, we're short a couple of logs. I got some logs over here. And then I can go and do, you know, like a logging session kind of at night. I've been going off and hitting some of the maple trees nearby. Do that, like that. We're encumbered again. Ready, like a turtle walking over here. Okay, building, production, smithy. Okay, so let's I'm gonna kind of set the smithy a little bit offset. So I don't want it like squared up on the building. Let's do an F5 just in case. We're gonna place that back up. Yeah, see, that way it's kind of circling that mountain just a little bit. Alrighty, so I think that's going to be good. Now, let's do a couple of quick paths. You know what? I need to drop some logs. Let's go up here and let's just drop some logs on the floor. Inventory. Yeah, I know I'm clicking wrong buttons and stuff. This here. Log. I don't think I need logs on me to place the pathways, but let's see. What is... No, how do I get the pathway? Right there. So how close in can I go to the... Oh wow, I can go way into there. Oh, holy cow. Like you can place pathways, the pathway in the mine. Holy cow, I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. I figured it wouldn't let me place in there. Oh, now if I could place the pathway in here, can I place torches inside the cave? Let me know in the comments. If you know if we can place torches inside the cave, let me know in the comments. Because if it lets me place the road, I'm thinking I should be able to place torches. And if I can place torches, I can light this damn thing up at night to see what I'm doing. Oh, that would be awesome. Okay, all right. Let's get back to what I was doing here. Let's start a path here. We're gonna kind of take this over to F5 here-ish. Okay, pretty good. And then we're gonna grab a little path from here. Here. Not let me place. There we go. One like that. And then I think we can do here is we're gonna run a pathway down here a little bit. Okay, let's do this. Let's veer off of this a little bit more. Down, say maybe right here. And then we can take this. Come on, get right as close as we can. Right there. We're going to kind of take this off this direction. Here. And like I come out of my hut and head down this pathway and go to the mine. Then we can do a little bit of a little B right here, maybe. Let's see if I can. Hey man, get it? Kind of like that. So like you're coming into the smithy from two different directions. And then we are going to kind of veer this. So from here, we can take this off to this road, maybe? Is that going to be too much of a straight line? Maybe not. Maybe we'll take it here. Do another F5. We'll do one kind of like that. That gives us a little area in the middle that we can put a few buildings or workshops or whatever. And this is going to be kind of our workshop area. If something will place over here, I probably should have seen, that was a small enough building, I should have seen if it would have placed over here. But that's okay. Now, we need to get another building up. Which one do we want to get up? What am I? Oh, I still have the gravel road up. I was like, why can't I press tab? Let's see, the woodshed needs to go up. I think I'm going to put the woodshed kind of behind us a little bit. Because that's where most of the wood is coming from. The herbalist hut, need that, and the kitchen. Maybe we'll do the herbalist hut and the kitchen, like right here, maybe? I'm almost thinking the kitchen, like right here, facing this corner, maybe. So now, I probably don't have enough logs on me. Production, is that going to be under production? Kitchen? One? Yeah, there's the kitchen right there. Yeah, I have 0 logs on me. Well, it looks like I need to eat. And where's my food? There's some roasted meat. Eat a few of those. Let's go grab us a drink out of the creek. Here we go. Did he just sigh? Seemed a little interesting to me. Okay, so... Do we... You know what? Maybe we do the kitchen. Oh, I have a feeling these are probably going to be in the way. They probably are. So maybe what we do is have the kitchen facing us. Or do I want the kitchen next to my house? Huh. What if I put... Let's see how they fit. What's this? Services? Is it services? Builder's hut? Market stall? No. Production? We got workshop? No. Kitchen. Kitchen. How does that fit there? Doesn't? Ooh. No. Yeah, I don't like that. How about over here? Literally like... What's keeping me? Let's see. There are obstacles blocking the building site. What obstacles? Oh, that seems to be back up. Kind of liking it closer to the house. How about right here? Let's do an F5. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, I think that's going to work. Because chances are, when I get a wife, I'll probably end up putting her in the kitchen if she's got that profession. Let's see. We need to do the little road. Is that going to be long enough where I can place it? No, not that way. Place it across because I want to try to remove this grass right in front here. Let's try. You know what? Let's go from here just across here. How does that? Let's do an F5. Yeah, see, that removes all that grass there. I think that looks good. I can't do anything about this grass that's already in the pre-generated road. But at least that way this looks like it's been traveled. Alrighty, so we got those ghosts up. Now I'm gonna have to go and grab some more wood. And we need to get the kitchen. We need to get the herbalist hut. But I think that depending on how big the herbalist hut is, I think we're probably gonna put the... let's see if we can put the herbalist hut right next to the kitchen. I don't know if we're going to be getting too close to the village. Let's see if we can do that. Building, production. There is smithing, sewing. Okay, so it's not production. Will it be hunting? No. Farming. No. Traction. Those builders. Market stalls. I know I just checked this. Where's the herbalist hut? Farming? I just checked farming. Houses? Extraction. Herbalist hut. Woo! That took me a little bit to figure that one out. Okay. So let's see. Okay, I can place that there. I think that's going to be good. So let's line it up with this. I don't think it's going to have to sit back from out close. Okay, we can go here. I think that'll be fine. Get closer to the road. Do an F5. Place. Yeah, I think that's going to work good. So we'll have the kitchen, we'll have the herbalist hut right there. Can we do a little pathway? Nope. Pathway from here to here. Go. Yeah, I think those are going to look good. God, we're running out of time getting all these damn things placed. Because I still want to get... Cancel that. I still want to get a crop going. Okay, now let's see. What do we got? Oh man, one more thing, I believe. What do we want? The woodshed and the hunting lodge, right? Hunting lodge. I don't know. Hunting lodge, type of hunting building, workers employed here will provide resources gathered from hunting. Has the barrel and workbench inside. It does not state that we have to have that any distance away from where game might be. So we can technically have the hunting lodge in our village. We also have the fishing hut available to us, which we can place down near the lake. Now, I don't think I'm going to worry about the hunting lodge right now because, again, I'm not recruiting people right now. So let's go look at, we got the herbalist hut placed. The barn is going to be needed for sure. We got the kitchen, we got the smithy. I don't need the workshop right now. I will need it for making meals, but I probably won't be making meals until next season because after my plants are ready and stuff. So I can hold off on that. So let's actually go and make a field because I've got fertilizer and stuff, which I'm not going to do the fertilizer. I can do fertilizer and plant the seeds all off camera. I want to get it placed, and I'm probably going to do just a 16 by 16 field, and I'll put everything in it, and then I'll expand from there. But let's see how I can place that. Matter of fact, I don't think I need anything just to place the crop. I'm just sitting here thinking, so I'm probably going to put a couple of more buildings here. And I'll probably end up building houses and stuff as close to this village as I can, which means that I might end up putting a little pathway back behind here and putting houses back here. May have a pathway coming down between the buildings here. And then, of course, I've got this little area in the middle to where we can put things here, and then whatever I have a feeling small items are going to need to go along this edge here. So, for crops, I'm thinking about actually just starting a crop over here. Now, I don't know, I know this is my starting village, but I don't know that this is going to be my main village, but it might be. But I do plan on really having a crop village up here where, let's see, where does it at? Let's see, Gastovia. So back over in here where I had my last season, season 4, I'll probably end up putting crops up here. Nice big flat area and things. I could probably put it here. Maybe that's what I'll do. This is a really nice flat area down in here too. So maybe I'll put crops and stuff down over here or maybe over here. I'm really not sure yet. I just know that I want to get crops going here to get started. And then I can worry about a larger crop outpost later because I'm literally running out of time. So let's go into Q. Building. Let's go to farming. Go to field. And let's see, how is that going to go? Let's go that way. Let's see, how close to the water can we get? About that close. That, but then we're going to run into those trees. Okay, that's what I was wondering. There, so I guess we're going to have to cancel that and get down here and go past the trees. Farming, field. Go that way. So I think we're going to have to start like here maybe. We're going to make it. Yep, that makes it past that tree. 12, 13, 14. Dang it. Can't get that in there. I can actually, you know what? I can do a small field. Let's see, I have 4 things to plant. Actually, I have 4 things to plant, but I got 16. I got 16 carrot seed, 16 cabbage seed, 16 onion seed, and found the 2 oat. I'm not worried about buying any more oat just yet, although I probably should. And then if we can get, when does flax go in the ground? Flax and wheat. I have to look at that. So let's make this as wide as we can. Okay, come on, how wide can we make that? So 14 by 12. 14 by 13. Okay, let's do 12 by 12. I like that. That'll be fine. For a good starting crop, I think that'll be good. And it's just right off the road there. We'll do that. So we'll do a 12 by 12 crop here. Yes, fields. Thank you. Appreciate that. And I'll get those items planted. Man, I've got a lot of stuff to do. Alrighty, so I think what I end up doing is after we finish this episode, matter of fact, I have mouths to feed up on the screen there. You can see it on the right-hand side. I've got that lady's meat. Now, we picked up this quest last episode. Let's run over here. Let's turn that quest in and at least get that done. And then I think we've got all the quests done except for the 2 that are over. There's 2 over in Hornica. I don't know if we are going to get over there this season or not. So it's a matter of figuring out what I want to sacrifice for what I get in this first season, because getting things set up and stuff in the first season, especially a crop, is pretty crucial. Otherwise, some of the items that you're going to be wanting to make meals and stuff with, you won't be able to get unless you buy them for an entire year, because you can't plant them again until next spring. Oh, there she is right here. Nastanka, how are you doing? Alrighty. I see that you've got what I need. This purse with coins is yours. Yeah, I think it should be all fair payment for an easy task. There we go. Perfect. 25 coins, some reputation. Who's in town here? Not that I can recruit anybody, but we've got some 3s in excavation and survival right there. Not bad. What are these gossiping? Oh, they're not even, they're just part of this village. Very cool. You guys got some planks over here. Hey, buddy. Why don't you go grab those planks and take them over to my house? Can you do that for me? Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you. Well, anyway, folks, I think we're going to call that an episode. We got several of the ghost place. I've got to go and chop down a bunch of trees and get wood. I've got to get straw, because I'm sure the roofs need straw because of just the level 1 huts and everything. And we will see you folks in the next episode. If you're liking these, definitely hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. I greatly appreciate it, and it helps the channel out tremendously. We will see you folks in the next one. You take care, and happy hunting.